What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about the early download for Season 3 Reloaded, some new patch notes, and even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as a bit of good news before the launch of the mid-Season 3 update, I wanted to go over this little tweet from Sledgehammer Games, who have gone ahead and teased that the Model 1887s should be releasing as of tomorrow on May 1st. They should be the first Season 3 Reloaded aftermarket parts, right? These will be a new conversion kit for the Lockwood MK2, the weapon from Modern Warfare 2 2022. So we should be seeing this at some point tomorrow, probably right with the start of the update, if not around an hour after the start of the update, which is going to be 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 o'clock Central, and 12 o'clock Eastern. As a reminder, we have plenty of brand new article coverage going up over on dkdynamite.com for those who want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty. Now, a new bundle did go live around a day ago inside of Modern Warfare 3. This is the Golden Week pack, and in all honesty, it's not that great of a bundle. You guys probably saw it. You do have a blueprint there for the Bruin, one for the Ram. You also get an operator skin for Jet. It's a pretty cool themed bundle, which is all around Golden Week. Golden Week, I believe, started around a day and a half ago and does end on, I think, May 5th. Sadly, we're not getting a full-blown celebration for Golden Week inside of the mainline COD series, but we are getting a crossover of sorts within Warzone Mobile. So, as a part of the Golden Week event, which does start tomorrow, there will be a free event, including rewards that you could see on screen, and a brand new Battle Royale playlist called Golden Renaissance. There's even going to be a Golden Plunder experience, which we also saw during the Caldera life cycle a couple of years ago, and then there'll even be a brand new Lucky Keep draw called the Elegance of Yokai. Now, this would have been fantastic for the mainline COD series, especially considering there isn't a new event starting tomorrow. We're still seeing the Vortex mainframe event last an extra week. Not sure why they got extended for an extra week. It would have been cool if we got a Golden Week event inside of MW3 to kickstart the mid-season, but can't get everything we want, right? Just figured I'd go over that real quickly for those out there interested in the mobile side of things. We'll talk more about the Golden Week update in a video on Thursday, most likely. But speaking of Warzone, I also wanted to mention that high trip resurgence did get removed a couple of days ago. It's unclear what issue got found to warrant taking the mode away, since we're likely not going to see that mode ever again, right? There was unlimited attack sprint and a bunch of other cool abilities you were able to unlock by looting the random abilities around Rebirth Island. The mode was cool while it lasted, but don't forget we have Rebirth Loaded and Rebirth Lockdown modes coming before the end of Season 3. I think one of those modes should be dropping at some point tomorrow, and then the other one will probably be saved for the next week or two. I'll keep you guys updated on all the playlist rotations once we do get more information about that with the upcoming mid-season patch notes. But last thing I want to mention about Rebirth real quickly is that a new item was discovered, and that is the fact that if you go ahead and complete the biometric scanner challenge for 27 days in a row, not only do you get that camo, welcome to the mainframe, but you also get access to a secret bunker room. Once you go in there upon scanning on 27 non-consecutive days, or consecutive if you so please, you can hop in there and find a mysterious phone, and once you have it in your inventory, it'll actually give you thousands of dollars like every 30 seconds or so. Very helpful for the Champions Quest challenge on Rebirth, and just helpful for those that want to get extra cash. It's unclear if this is a Season 3 exclusive reward that'll be reset with Season 4, or if this is a permanent unlock going forward, but at least one of the secret bunker doors was opened up. There's two other ones on Rebirth that have yet to be opened, but hopefully there's an Easter egg and a free blueprint tied to those other rooms if they do open up at some point in the next season or whatnot. But as far as the update does go for Reloaded, we're obviously going to be seeing two 6v6 maps, one called Checkpoint and one called Grime. They're essentially original experiences. I know Checkpoint is a portion of Rebirth, but we've never seen Rebirth inside of regular multiplayer before. New images did get posted of these multiplayer maps as of yesterday in the COD blog. We talked about the gameplay trailer in my video from yesterday as well, but on top of that, we are going to be looking at the Week 8 camo unlock, which could already be... But on top of that, we're going to be looking at the free animated camo called Allegiances once we hit Week 8 of Season 3. We're starting Week 5 tomorrow, but you can already get a preview of the camo you'll unlock by doing 8 weeks worth of challenges, which is awesome. And on top of that, we talked about all the weapons that we're going to be looking at with the mid-season and a separate video that I posted as of last night. You're also going to be seeing a pretty decent-sized update because of all the zombies content we're going to be seeing. We have a new act mission, new Dark Ether Rift, schematics, and probably some other secrets that we don't know about, on top of the other Warzone quality of life updates for Rebirth Island. I've seen some questions asking about the Clown Bundle. I was honestly under the impression that that was a pack we were going to see before the mid-season, but I guess not. Maybe they'll end up kickstarting the mid-season with that pack alongside Devin Booker. They've already confirmed Devin Booker should be dropping on May 1st, which is tomorrow with the start of Reloaded. Maybe the Clown Bundle will be the same day or at some point later this week, but it's the only bundle that got confirmed for our third season that we just haven't seen yet. Every other bundle that got announced with the mid-season blog will obviously be released over the next couple of weeks, completely random, no release release dates have surfaced, and I will update you guys if any of those do pop up. But as far as the download goes for Season 3 Reloaded, as of right now, it has popped up over on Battle.net and should be popping up on PlayStation in the next few hours. It's a little over 20 gigabytes in size. As a huge reminder, the update never pops up early for Xbox or Steam. Sometimes, and I mean sometimes, on rare occasions, you'll see the update pop up on just about every platform, but typically, we end up seeing the preload just for Battle.net and then a little bit later for PlayStation, but in select regions. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for certain regions to get the update. I'm really crossing my fingers we don't have the issue that we saw at the beginning of Season 3, which is that we all downloaded the preload, and then all of a sudden, on the day of the update, we have to download another 20, 30 gigs, which takes nearly half an hour or longer because of the slow download speeds over on Battle.net. I know that was a really weird PC exclusive issue, but if you're on PlayStation or just console in general tomorrow, you should have no issue if you do have fast internet. But this is around what the other mid-season updates were in size. They're typically around 17 to 20 gigs, so not surprised with how big this one is, considering the content I just mentioned is going to be released as of tomorrow. Now, what I want to mention as well is that I'm a little worried about what may be found in regards to Cerberus, aka Call of Duty 2024. I made a video earlier this morning with the breaking news regarding the Xbox announcement. We got what could be our first official look at, I guess, the placeholder logo for this Black Ops game. It's unclear what the name of the game is. It's either Black Ops V, Black Ops VI, which will mean 6. Who knows what the exact title is? We're going to find out really soon, but I'm curious if the launch of this patch will provide data miners with a bunch of new details about the new COD. Hopefully that's not the case, so that we get a nice surprise on June 9th, but I'm expecting either this update for Reloaded or the Season 4 one to probably have some spicy details about the pre-order bonuses and other details around Treyarch's new title, so beware of spoilers that may pop up on Twitter and other social media as of tomorrow. I'll safely be covering things here on the channel and over on Detonated as things do get found, but we still have a lot to cover nonetheless with just the launch of the mid-season alone. But what I want to end with here is some early patch notes for Reloaded for those out there curious on what may get fixed and what is being worked on as of right now. I'll make a full video in the morning once we get the full set of patch notes, but here's what may be updated. So first off, camos on the Beast Glove Melee Blueprint. That is still an update that apparently is in the works. Also, the Jack Cutthroat stock not being able to be equipped on the MCW platform, that's being looked at. An unintended object is near the tank garage on Quarry, that's being looked at. New Season 3 perks and equipment are unintentionally available in ranked play, so that'll probably be fixed really soon. But then for zombies, some players report losing the contents of their acquisition stashes after an exfil or entering the zombies menu. Then when it comes to player containment levels, they're being knocked back a tier when exfiltrating from a Dark Ether Rift or a story mission that's still being worked on. And lastly, the successful exfil end of match flow includes mentions of the unreleased exfil schematic cooldown mechanic. So that's actually crazy. I haven't seen that yet, but that's pretty much it for the base game as of now. Moving into Warzone, RAM usage. They're investigating reports of higher than usual memory RAM usage on PC platforms following a recent game update. That's apparently not resolved yet. I know I've seen improvements on my end, but then for crashing instability reports, submit a PC crash report to help us identify, investigate, and resolve game crashes. We knew that. But then for Battle Royale Resurgence, Plunder, and Lockdown, with the gas mask, they're investigating an issue related to gas mask functionality. For Private Match, Rebirth Island has been disabled as an option in private match settings while we investigate a problem. For the C4, they're investigating an issue causing an unintended delay when attempting to detonate C4s. And then match stats, they're investigating an issue preventing match and weapon data from tracking properly in the match stats panel and after action report. Some players that meet the party SR restrictions requirements are unable to matchmake with each other for ranked play on Resurgence. And when it comes to map distortion, they're aware of an issue causing distorted geography in Urzikstan. They're also investigating an issue causing players to encounter low resolution textures. And lastly, for all platforms, Final Elimination Cam, they're aware of an issue preventing smoke from appearing during the end of match kill cam. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the early download here for Season 3 Reloaded, as well as the early patch notes or whatnot that we should be expecting to hear more about as of tomorrow? Plus, leave all your thoughts down below about Golden Week. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.